How's it going, everyone? My name is Mr. Boss for the win, as you guys already know that, and this is going to be another episode of some Black Ops 2 news and information. Now, today I'm going to be playing some World at War. Now, I'm doing this on purpose because I know Black Ops can be a little monotonous to look at, and this video and the next video will be World at War gameplays. Hopefully that spices some things up, and then we'll be back to some good old Black Ops, what everyone's going to be interested in. And in the next few months, Black Ops 2, obviously, that's going to be really exciting, guys. I'm really looking forward to that. But anyways, this game I only get, I think, like 25 or 26 or 27 kills. Sorry to spoil it. My very first game back, but if you remember in World at War, you only get 2 lethal kill streaks. One of them only works really well, the dogs. But my next game, I do get 75% of the kills in a TDM. So look forward to that. It's going to be fun. But today we're going to be talking about some zombies. Now, you might know already a little bit about this information. I might be a little slow on the zombies train. But remember, I tend to focus on multiplayer and campaign. Zombies guys are meant to focus on zombies. They do it a little better than I do. But occasionally, I do want to touch up on it just because I do think it is important. Alright, I'm going to be looking at a few facts today. And like I said, you might know some of these already. And you can basically find this article on charlieintel.com. And what it's basically about is, you know, zombies and everything about them. So the first thing that they talk about is bringing back new zombie game modes, and they're talking about classic, and then they're talking about new game modes that basically, you know, we don't know yet. So basically they could be adding objectives to a zombie game type. Now, I'm not talking about like a domination or anything like that, but I am talking about maybe trying to, you know, set off a rocket or blow up a planet or destroy a bridge before the zombies can get across. And if you don't do that, maybe the zombies come at you twice as fast. If you do, maybe they go twice as slow because they take a while to get over the bridge. So that's going to be pretty interesting to see whether they add an objective to the game or whether they stick with the classic game mode. Another thing I want to see, and this is my personal opinion, is the 4 returning characters from World at War. Dempsey, Takiao, the Doctor, and the Russian guy who I can't remember his name right now. So I'm probably going to get a lot of hate for that. But then again, I'm trying to think of it on the top of my head. Nikolai. Boom. Got it right there. Perfect. Anyways, so I want to see them come back and maybe add some new characters, kind of like how they did in Black Ops with the release of the new zombie maps and everything like that, like the moon and stuff like that. Okay, so the next thing we talk about is Mark Lamia, and he basically says zombie fans want bigger maps. So we're going to include bigger maps that have more interesting things to do inside and outside, and maybe make multiple levels. So probably my favorite zombie map of all time has to be Deriz from World at War. Now, I like that because it had that combined outdoors and indoors feel of the teleporters, and it made you have an objective. Get the 3 teleporters, get the pack-a-punch, survive as long as you can. Now, I felt that that map was a big enough size where you could explore, but it wasn't overwhelmingly huge that I was going to be lost. It still had that small feel to it. Now, I do feel that Night of the Dead, the very first Zombies map, was a little bit too small, which is understandable, their very first map. And I didn't like the Asylum as well because I felt like I was trapped in and didn't have anywhere to go, making it a little more difficult on the zombies and a little bit more difficult on me when I was backed into a corner, which I didn't really enjoy. Okay, so we're also talking about a new multiplayer engine for zombies. Maybe that's the way the zombies function, or maybe that's the way your gun shoots everything, you interact with objects on the zombie map, which I think is going to be fun. So like I said, yep, classic game mode and new game modes. Alright, here's where things get pretty interesting. Zombies can be played with up to 8 people. So I've been wanting this basically since about World at War. Because honestly, zombies is 20 times more fun when you have more people in your party. You know, because you can hang out, you can talk, you can, you know, work together. I'm going to go set off these teleporters, you stay here and check on these zombies. I'm going to do this, you guard that window, I'll guard that window. Everything, it makes it a little more easier and it's a lot more fun. So I do enjoy that aspect. Plus, since Xbox Live Party has 8 people, you might as well allow 8 people to do in your zombies. I can't wait to see some Black Ops 2 gameplay of 8-player zombies. I think it's going to be awesome personally, so that'll be really cool to and interesting to look at. The next one is 4v4 mode confirmed. Now, I don't really know what this means, if it's going to be Team 1 versus Team 2, and there's a score, and after every round, you know, it's Team 1 has 700 points, Team 2 has 400 points, Team 1 wins. And you know, maybe you can add an objective to that. At the end of each round, whoever has more points, maybe they get a drop box or a care package, maybe with a random pack-a-punch gun or more points or a perk or anything like that that would help anyone survive. So I think that could be pretty cool as well, and you know, it might you know, add some more flavor to the game. And then the last thing I want to talk about is just theater mode in zombies. So that's going to be fun. Black Ops 2 should have theater mode for zombies, and that's going to be all for this episode, guys. Anyways, I hope you guys have had a great time watching this video, I guess. And other than that, I will talk to you later. Have a nice day, and I will see you in the next video.